Welcome back to H&K Mountain, here for the H&K Grand Prix.
Two brand new matchups for you guys here today. 3 races for each. The home team gets the inner lane twice.
All right, the scoring system is a little bit different, but the same as week 1, 4-3-2-1-0. First place is 4, not 5, so it's really important to finish. Mercedes moved up 3 last week. Let's see if they can do it again as they race Red Bull this week. Williams moved down 2. They're playing in part 2, so let's see if they can capitalize and make up for their mistakes.
For our first matchup, we have Kick at Haas. Haas is going to have the inner lane twice.
Let's see if Haas can capitalize versus the 2 seed. And they're out of the gate fast, going into the first curve.
Kick is on to the first and third spot, fighting for second. Let's see if they can get it. Right in Haas's tail, they got it. Haas bumps his teammate back, final stretch.
And Haas, wait, what happened? Let's look at the instant replay here. Look, they're neck and neck going into the second curve. Kick gets the pass, bumps it into his teammate. Haas takes second back, and they're neck and neck.
And I believe that's a tie. We've never seen that before, which means
there's a race-off here. Home team gets inner lane. This is really interesting. This is for second place.
So whoever wins, their team will get the second place points, and the loser will get third place points, just to clarify.
All right, they're off. Kick goes for the under, does not get it. They go for the over. Haas pulls away into the final stretch.
Kick right in Haas's tail, but does not get it. Really good move there by Haas.
So Haas gets second place, meaning it's 6-4 now. On to the second race where Kick is the inner lane team.
This is Kick's only chance in the inner lane, so it'll be interesting to see how they can do it.
All right, and they're off into the first curve. Kick pulls away. Haas takes second. Kick right on his tail for second. Gets the pass, but Haas passes him back into the final stretch.
We have Kick, Haas, Kick, and Haas. Let's look at the replay there. Kick really almost got the pass there.
He goes on the under, but Haas pulls away with some speed, almost getting the first place pass, but hits the bumper.
Which means we have Kick with 12 points and Haas with 8. It's going to be a big race here for Haas. They're going to need
Haas definitely needs some points here, but they have the inner lane. Let's see if they can pull it off versus the 2 seed. They're off into the first curve.
Haas is going to need the first and second place positions here. They have first, but their second place guy needs to move up fast. They have first. Can their fourth place guy move up? Nope. Tie game.
All right. Kick goes to 2-0. Haas goes to 0-2.
Close matchup there.
Pretty close into that final race. All right, on to the second matchup. We have Red Bull versus Mercedes.
These are our 2 lowest teams time-wise, so it'll be interesting to see how they can face off against each other.
Mercedes is a home team. Let's see if they can pull away. Into the first corner.
We have Mercedes in first, fighting for second. Can they get it? Red Bull knocks him off. Red Bull's got second and third, passes his teammate, final stretch.
And Mercedes pulls away, but Red Bull gets second and third.
That DNF cost them. It would have been a tie game if he had finished, but that move by Red Bull to knock Mercedes off puts them ahead by 1 point here.
All right, so the score is 5-4. Red Bull's up. Mercedes is down.
Long way to go, but Red Bull did just neutralize the inner lane advantage, and they have 1 point up. So let's see what they can do here.
All right, they're off. Red Bull looking to capitalize on the inner lane position, and Mercedes gets the pass. Oh, my goodness.
Red Bull's in second and third here. Can they move up? Mercedes is pulling away, and they get the first place position. Red Bull second, third, and Mercedes finishes as well.
That's a good finish because now they're only within 1, not 2.
And they have the inner lane for their last race here, so it's pretty close. Mercedes needs to win by 1 point.
That's all they need. That's not a lot to ask for, but it's still hard versus the 8 seed.
Let's see how they come out of the break. Mercedes takes first and third. If they hold on here, they got it.
Oh,
moves up to second as well. Oh, my gosh.
What a pass. And they finish in first and second. Wow, that's crazy. Look at this instant replay. Red Bull tries to get the pass for first, does not get it, and the second guy comes out of nowhere. Mercedes gets first and second out of that.
And they didn't really need it there. All they need is first and third, but they're just showing off passing Red Bull there. Great racing.
All right, Mercedes moves to 2-0. That moves them up even more after their 3-position move up last week.
We'll be back next week. Excited for week 2, part 2. See ya.